Hi everyone, and welcome to Ultra Mobility Mini Review, where I give you just the essentials in a 5-minute review. I'm your host Neil Balthaser, and today we're taking a look at a little something different. It's the NV by Recon Campers. Recon Campers was founded with a desire to create a family camper that the average American can afford. Recon Campers currently offers 3 models, 2 pop tops, the NV and the Weekender, and the Stealth, which is the same layout as the NV, but without the pop top. The NV competes with a growing list of pop top camper vans, including the brand new Tofino by Pleasureway, the Hymer Aktiv 1.0 and 2.0 Loft Editions, and the recently introduced Axion Studio by Carado. Unlike all its competitors, the NV is built on the Nissan NV200 Compact Cargo van. The NV200 is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder gas engine with a continuously variable transmission that's capable of delivering up to 131 horsepower and 139 pound-feet of torque. The NV is the smallest of its competitors, measuring just 15.5 feet in length, 2 whole feet shorter than even the very short Axion Studio. Just a hair over 5.5 feet in width, and amazingly, just a few inches over 6 feet in height. These dimensions mean that the NV drives just like a minivan, and that short height means it will fit into your garage. All right, let's talk about this pop top. It's different from any of its competitors in that when it's up, you can push up the bed panel and the entire roof on the inside of the van is raised. That means that even if you're 6.5 feet tall, you're going to be able to stand up in this van anywhere front to back. That's a huge advantage the NV has over its competitors. Now there's no ladder for climbing up into the loft. There's a small step pad on the back of the passenger seat that when the seat is folded down, you use as a booster to climb up into the loft. Once you're up there, you can see how big it is. There are 3 large zippered windows with screens, and when you put the bed panel back in place, you've got a large 88 by 40 inch bed. Down below, you get one layout option, which is very similar to the Tofino by Pleasureway. You've got your galley and storage along the driver's side, your lounge midsection, and storage in the back. There is no bathroom in the NV, although there is an exterior heated shower. If having a toilet is important to you, then you'll need to buy a portable one. They're inexpensive and can be stowed in the rear storage area. The galley is equipped with a compressor refrigerator, a marine-style sink, and a 3-gallon water heater, standard, and some pretty good counter prep space. There's no stove or microwave. You can purchase a portable single-burner propane stove or even a larger Coleman one or an induction one if you like, and that stove will stow nicely under the counter. The lounge has seating for 2, and take a look at that, another 2 3-point seat belts. Along with the Aktiv Loft Edition, this is the only pop-top camper van here in North America that can accommodate 4 people in 3-point seat belts. So that makes this camper van a true family camper van. There's a portable table that can easily be set up here in the lounge, and that same table can also be attached to the outside of the van for alfresco dining or a little outside workstation. As an added bonus, there are 2 sliding doors on this van, one on the passenger side like normal and one on the driver's side. And having that door on the driver's side means you can easily reach into the kitchen to grab things from the back side of the cabinets without having to walk around to go inside the van. Unfortunately, the cab seats don't swivel, so they can't be made part of the lounge. Also, there's no TV here, but right next to the bench seat, there is an AC outlet and a couple USB ports, so you can plug your laptop or tablet in and conveniently have them charged while you're on the couch. Speaking of charging, the coach comes with a 100 amp hour AGM lead acid battery, which you could easily swap out to lithium on your own if you like. There's an optional inverter and an optional converter. The converter allows you to recharge your batteries from shore power. Generally, you'll be relying on the chassis' 150 amp alternator for recharging, but you can also opt for 100 watts of portable solar, which you can kind of just drape over the side of the van wherever the sun may be. And I'm happy to see that this coach features multiplex wiring, which you can see from the 7-inch color touch screen control panel, which also controls 4 independent dimmable light zones. And that's a great feature that's only present on the competing Tofino by Pleasureway. As far as options, The NV's got a bunch of them for the outdoor enthusiast. You've got the Aero roof rack crossbar for $399, but note, however, that the roof only has a 150-pound weight limit. A bike rack that can accommodate 2 bikes for $749, a bike work stand for $199, side screen doors for $249 each, a manual patio awning for $849, and exterior premium graphics for $649. There is no standard rooftop ventilation in the van, so you'll likely want to opt for the solar-powered rooftop fan for $249. As far as pricing and availability, well, here's how it works. Recon Campers is a conversion house. That means they don't supply the Nissan NV200 chassis, they just convert it for you. You have to buy the cargo van and supply it to them. Now, Recon Camper does work with a local Nissan dealer who sells vans to Recon Camper customers at dealer invoice pricing and then delivers the van to Recon Camper's facility. So the process is somewhat streamlined, but it's not like Recon Campers have a showroom or a dealer network where you can just drop by, test drive one, and buy it. It doesn't work that way. Once Recon Campers has your chassis, they'll begin the conversion work, and then you can go to their facility in Southern California to pick it up, or they can arrange to have your newly converted van shipped right to your doorstep. Recon Campers says that the entire process can be done over the phone or from your computer. So the conversion price starts at $28,500, and MSRP pricing for Nissan NV200 cargo vans are around $22,000. So you can get into a brand new camper van that fits into your garage for just under $50,000, and that's got to be very appealing to many of you. Now, Recon Campers has temporarily stopped taking orders to focus on expanding their production capabilities, but say they plan to open sales again in the spring of 2019 and hope to have just a 6-month start-to-finish production time. Warranty information, as well as where you'll take your coach for servicing, was not available at the time of this video. I've reached out to Recon Campers, and when I hear back, I'll update a pinned comment with that and any other information that I've received. I think the NV's a very interesting contender in the pop-top category. It's the only camper van that can fit in your garage and at the same time gives you a full interior height for standing and enough 3-point seat belts for your whole family, and does it all for less than any of its competitors. If you want me to do a full review of the NV by Recon Campers, then you need to vote right now. Head on over to my community tab and cast your vote for a full review. Coaches that get the most votes get full reviews. I'll put a link to my community tab in the video description below. Okay, that wraps it up. If you enjoyed this mini review on the NV by Recon Campers, then give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little bell to be notified whenever a new video drops on my channel. And as always, thanks for watching Ultra Mobility Mini Review, where I cover just the essentials in a 5-minute review. I'll see you next time, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, take 2.